Yes, I'm gonna. Okay. What have you been up to, Kriti? How's life? Am I audible?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Okay. So how's life?
It is great. And what about you?
I'm also doing pretty well. I have a pulse, so I guess I must be okay. And I guess tell me something about yourself because I guess we are meeting for the first time, and I haven't watched you in any of the YouTube videos, so I would really love to know you.
Yeah. My name is Kriti. I am basically from Bihar and I am residing in UP. And I am doing my master in commerce these days. And my hobbies are to do some paintings and read some good book. And I am also a YouTuber. I upload conversational videos.
Okay, that's great.
That's all about.
And how long have you been doing that thing, like uploading conversational videos?
Yeah, actually, I have started this on 2024 on October month
Okay,
between Durga Puja and Diwali festival.
on auspicious days. Wow, great, nice. And like I'm also a YouTuber, as you know that, and I'm a teacher. I teach English. I've been doing that for the past 7 years. I did my master's. Now I'm pursuing PhD. And in my spare time, I like to create content for my viewers and for people in general, so that they can learn the art of communication skills and spoken English.
So, where are you from actually?
I'm born and brought up in Gujarat. Yeah.
Gujarat is quite beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a beautiful state. Gandhinagar is the capital city of Gujarat. I'm from a city called Rajkot, and Ahmedabad is also one of the renowned cities of Gujarat. Surat is also there. And if you ever wish to come to Gujarat, then Statue of Unity, that should be the first thing in your list, because that where you see the gigantic statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, you would be awestruck. Uh, I remember it vividly when I first saw it. I was completely flabbergasted and speechless. So that's how beautiful it is.
And how did you celebrate your Holi there?
Holi, I didn't celebrate. If I tell you honestly, I was occupied with work. I was creating YouTube videos. I was creating material for my spoken English classes. So I was like pretty much buried with work. So I didn't celebrate it.
Okay,
And
that's
what
great.
as
In
you,
a mostly I
hmm.
you was asking something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was asking you that as you said that you are into books. So which book are you currently reading and what are the takeaways from that book?
Okay. So actually, if I tell about myself, so I mostly read spiritual book. So and these days I'm reading Prayers of Kunti Maharani.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, as you all know that Kunti was Krishna was nephew of Kunti.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So when he was leaving them at the end when the war was completed when he was leaving, then Kunti was doing a lots of prayer that you don't leave us in a bad moment you was with us and now we have good moment, now we are in good situation, then you are leaving us, so it good to have a bad situation that you will always live with us. So this point I like the most, that we should always pray God that God should be not only in the bad situation, always in the good situation also.
Wow, that's profound. And I like the fact that you are reading this book because I'm not sure whether you know this or not, but Mahabharat is a big part of my life because I'm doing my PhD on it. So I often tend to, do my research about that.
That's a great. I actually I don't want to share this book because nowadays I don't find anyone that they are related with spirituality or they want to listen about this all thing. But you asked, that's why I shared this story.
Okay, great, great, nice. And how's your YouTube journey? Like, how many conversations have you done so far? And What do you feel like in terms of your inner personality? Has it changed you?
Yeah, actually, I have taken not more than 40 sessions. This is my 40 session with you.
Okay.
So, actually, whenever I'm occupied with my paper, college work, so I do not take session lots of. But yeah, whenever I feel that I have time, just like I have these days, we are having holiday vacation, so I'm utilizing those time. So yeah, when I feel that talking with interacting with lots of people help a lot to know about their culture, to know something what they uh, do in their life, and we learn lots of things from their life also.
That's true. You hit the nail on the head. Yeah. And how do you try to elevate your skills apart from reading? What else do you do to make sure that your English stays ahead of the curve?
Yeah, and see, whenever I find that there is a no partner, as we know, all Indians do not have partners to speak with someone or to share their opinion. So what I do, whatever I read books and whatever I have in my mind, so I create a hypothetical situation that someone is sitting in front of me and I have to explain each and everything. I create a story. I try to explain those things in a simple to simple manner because nowadays people can relate by your thoughts when you can simplify those things. If you will make those things complex, then people will not talk to you, and I think so they will not stay with you.
Makes sense. Wow. So that's what you do, and it's a good thing. I guess our viewers can incorporate this kind of technique in their lives when they feel like they don't have the partners. They can create a hypothetical situation like you do, and that's gonna help them, I guess, immensely with their spoken English journey. So
Yeah, it is good to if so no one is there. Even I always think that God is sitting in front of me, and I have to explain the best to best manner so He can understand all those things.
wow. And when was the time or that epiphany for you that you realized that I must have to learn English?
Actually, I was in my free time. I want to teach some student. So in the evening timing, so I found that should teach some student who is in class 6, 7, 8 mostly. So one of my parents recommended that you have to only speak in English with my child. So this was a turning situation, you can say, or transitive situation, which turned my life. That no, nowadays this is on demand, and I have to learn any.
Okay, and how long have you been on this journey of learning English?
This is mostly 3 to 4 months, and actually, if I tell I am from English medium school, so
Okay.
I do not face lots of problem while talking with someone. But our society are not comfortable with talking.
Hmm.
They don't want. If I say that, please talk. If I say to my friend, even my hostler, I was talking with her few days before. She was telling about her holy situation. So I was thinking that if she is able to speak with me in English, then more good. We are wasting more than 1.5 hours, but we are not talking.
Hmm. If they had talked
And
in English, it would be like
so
hitting two birds with a stone. You'd get the chance to do the conversation, and on top,
yeah,
you'll be also learning English or practicing it. And as you mentioned,
yeah. She was telling, that
yeah, go ahead, Kriti.
I want to tell you one great.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to tell you one great moment. She was telling about the hostel holidays, that how she was dragged out from her room, and uh, her Gus has prepared mud. They have poured water with mud and they throw upon her. And I was feeling very interesting that how she faced this challenge, and she was telling that I don't want to leave. This time I was living in hostel, but from next time I will not live here. I will just go ahead somewhere else, but I will not live here.
Wow,
So,
that sounds funny.
do you
Yeah.
enjoy any enjoy? Did you have experience hostel
No,
life?
No, that's
Like
why these kind of incidents are funny for me. I have never been like never lived in a hostel.
yeah, I also when she was telling me, I was also feeling that wow, what a great moment she had. But she was crying a lot that she was not able to clean her clothes because in hostel, washing machine are they malfunctions. They do not function well, and whenever it is fixed by authority, so again make someone make sure that it become malfunction or it not function well. So she was telling that for me it is very difficult to clean those clothes and all these things. So I said, don't worry, it is also a good experience for you.
And I would like to know, as you spoke about hypothetical situations, I'm a mammoth fan of this kind of things, hypothetical questions. So I would like to ask you some sort of hypothetical questions. The first one is, if today was your last day, what would you do?
If today is my last day of life or what?
Yeah, of
From
life.
this life? Okay. So I will chant more and more about Lord name only. Full day I will engage myself in chanting.
Mhm. All right.
This I will.
And what would you do if there was a zombie apocalypse?
What? Come again? Pardon.
Zombie apocalypse. You know zombies? Do you know
I
zombies?
don't know.
Those are the people like in movies you might have seen it. The kind of people who are dead, like physically they are dead, but they eat the brains of living people. Like it's kind of a virus. Zombies, you know? Okay, never
I
mind.
have not come across.
Yeah, I'm a lot into movies, so sometimes I think about this kind of questions. I'll ask you a different one. Uh, do you think aliens exist?
At some extent, I feel that they exist, but I feel that there is some superpower than that also that
Hmm,
control them also.
okay, so like you are saying that there must be a god of aliens also.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I guess I won't bother with this kind of questions. Is there anything that you would like to ask?
Yes, I want to ask that in Gujarat the food is quite famous. So I want to know from you that what kind of food do you all enjoy there, and if I will come there, so what I will eat and how as you are the other places that I can visit.
Look, if you ever come to Gujarat, here you will find plethora of cuisines, like all the cuisines of that are available in India: pav bhaji, dosa, then pani puri, all the things. But personally, I don't tend to eat outside. I like to eat home cooked food. So we make all the fast food at our home. And when it comes to places, there are lots of places. If you are into metropolitan city, then you must visit Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad, Surat. These cities are really top notch, and you might have a whale of a time doing shopping and enjoying the city life. And if you want to visit historical places, you can go to Kutch, which is kind of like you might have seen in like ad where Amit ji says that kuch din guzariye Gujarat mein. So that he's referring to Kutch and all. It's known as White Desert. So that thing should be there on your list. And Somnath Temple, many temples are there worth visiting. So these are some of the places I guess you can visit.
I have heard about Somnath temple that Somnath temple was corrupted by I think so Afghan many years back. I
Ah,
have read in history book that
yes.
it has so many gold and it was corrupted by.
That's true. Although I don't know that much about the history because even just like you, I learned it back in when I was in school. So as of now, I have got no recollection of it. However, I do know like few things that you said that it was corrupted.
Okay, my last question is that who is your favorite person in your life that you want to share each and everything, and whenever you feel angry or something like that, frustrated, then with whom you share these all things?
With my mother, obviously, because she's also my mother and my like support kind of thing. So whenever I feel like down in the dumps or having a bad day, I often have a chat with her, and I feel relaxed and rejuvenated. So yeah, my mother is my person for that.
Great to hear about it. So it was a very insightful conversation with you. I enjoy a
Like,
lot. I hope you have also enjoyed.
yeah, I had a well of a time over here having a conversation with you, and we'll catch up soon. Take care. Bye.
Same to you.